public servants tend to be very serious when they are on the stage and they are very stiff. So I think I better take a time for relaxing right now. So I'd like to welcome today's table topic master, SW.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests.
Good evening.
You know, I just moved to this new apartment.
Oh.
I just tell the story. Yeah. On beneficial condition, no interest rate for 5 years and huge discount. Since I moved to this house, every Saturday I hold a housewarming party with my friends, co-workers, and children, and neighbors. But I realized every time they bring this kind of tissue and cosmetic tissues. So in my warehouse, there's so many tissues. I'd like to sell them again. So today, also, I hope to invite all our BTM members to my house on Saturday, this Saturday. I'd like to hold a potluck party because I have so many tissues. So I'd like to give some assignments. Our rooms are limited, room sizes are limited, so just 7 people I'd like to invite, but the somebody who invited should bring what? Or something in the envelope. For example, you know what this is?
Chicken?
Yeah, chickens. If this is smart,
Chicken?
yeah,
I love chicken.
you should say where to buy, how to do with it, and how much you buy. What else do you prepare? For example, if I have a lot of time, I'd like to buy chickens in the traditional market because traditional markets give a reasonable price than the hypermarket. And also I'd like to buy 5 head of chickens. And I'd like to boil it with ginseng and jujube and rice and
Garlic.
yeah, some kind of garlic. And jujube means daechu, yeah, in Korean daechu. And boil it in pot for 2 hours, and I'd like to make chicken soup and bring it. But as you know, I've not enough time, so I'd like to order it 1+1 chicken. So I stay in the house with a beer, some kind of like that. You should explain us. So who will be the first volunteer? There's just 7 persons will be invited to my house for housewarming party. I think Glenda will be first.
Okay.
Just one.
No, I think I want that one. I'm joking. What is that? Like Thai?
Oh.
Thai? Fish? What kind of fish?
Mackerel.
Holy mackerel! Oh gosh, I really love these. Why? Because you can use this to pull a practical joke on one of your friends. Just put it in the back of their car, and over time, it starts to really smell. Yeah, that's a really great practical joke to pull on a friend. But aside from that, I would buy one of these from the traditional market in Hyundai. which sells a lot of really wonderful traditional items. And what I would do with this raffle, of course, here's a practical joke, or if I want to be nice and bring it to your potluck party, I would put this in an oven and season it with some rosemary and maybe a little bit of olive oil and maybe some Parmesan oregano breadcrumbs. Sprinkle it over the top, put it in the microwave, or not the microwave, but the oven at 375 degrees for 15 minutes, and it will be one of the most wonderful treats that your guests will enjoy. So, I would buy quite a few of these. I would bring a couple to your house because I know we're going to have everyone from BTF here. But also, I would use one of these maybe to pull a practical joke on Kevin. I'd put it in the back of his car when he's not looking. And what else can I do with this thing? Well, I could give this to the timer. Timer. As something he could put on his wall. Anyhow, thank you.
Rucola consists of so much protein and omega-6 and DHA and any other things.
These days are very, very expensive.
Expensive?
Yeah.
Because it might be radiated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tsunami effect?
Oh, radiation.
It's for what colors?
Your price is going up?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Randall. Yeah. And Hedgie will be the second speak, so I'd like to invite Hedgie.
Banana.
I think this is orange.
Orange, yeah.
Orange and banana.
No, not orangey.
I think
Tangerine?
It's grapefruit.
grapefruit.
Yeah, some kind of orange.
Grapefruit.
That's not an
Tangerine?
orange.
I think tamil grape.
Yeah.
Grapefruit. And where did I buy? I bought. Actually, I didn't buy this, and this is kind of gift that I got from my guests. And since I don't eat fruit, I don't like fruit, I want to give it away. Give this away to you. And not give it away, but give this away to you. But how to do with it? Well, I have several packs of banana in my house. And someone also bought grapefruit to me. So how to do it? I'll cut them into the slices and I will nicely organize it and a very fresh looking thing. So I will give it to FW and every guest will enjoy it. How much you buy? Like I said, I didn't buy it. It's just there. It was there. So
It was there.
it was there. So I put it and what else? And since I didn't buy those, I kind of felt guilty. So I may buy several strawberries and other fruits, other yummy fruits to him. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you for reading other vegetables. Just five invitation is left, so
I will try.
would like to.
Ooh, that's